getting that sense that I've done this Geek before. What's inside the BAM Geek Box, the monthly Geek subscription service? Yeah, I did do recently a BAM Geek Box from the folks over at BAM. Sure enough, I went to my local post office right after that video went online, and I found myself another 3 BAM boxes that we're going to be looking at in individual reviews. My only suspected thought is that BAM, I guess there was a tie-up maybe with the Postal Service, especially during the holiday season. You got to imagine that there's less staff working right now, the envelopes and packages that are transporting themselves through. And again, there's a lot more people sending things too. Needless to say, though, even though we have done BAM Geek pretty recently, we're going to be opening up another BAM box. Now, of course, this one's probably going to be based on the fact that the other one was November 2021. This is probably going to be like December 2021. That's my only guess. But yeah, if you guys are interested and would like to get BAM delivered to your doorstep, it's simple. It's easy. You can click the link down below in the video description. Now, it's a generic email. It's a generic site, www.thebambox.com. But then from there, not so generic. When you get into that site, you can choose which BAM box is best for you. I personally am a big fan of BAM Geek and BAM Horror, but there's tons of different BAMs to choose from. With that being said, let's go ahead and open up the newest, slightly more newer than the box we looked at earlier. Let's open it up and check out what's inside the BAM Geek box for December 2021. It would be funny if I just kept talking about December 2021 and it ends up being like, I don't know, like June 2022. I got a box from the future? Who sent this box? Oh, that looks like a DeLorean. Let's go ahead, though, and open up the box. Check out what we got going on inside. You can see that BAM is for fans by fans. I'm going to very carefully slice the tape on the front. Not so worried about the tape getting cut and damaged, but I'm more worried about these things getting damaged if I'm too quick to slice. Let's open up the box and check out what we got going on here for a new BAM Geek box. We got ourselves some packing filler paper. We can put that to the side. And what do we have here? Let's start first with the pin. I'm going to get to that in a second. I'm not even sure really what that is. Oh, nice. For the BAM Geek Box Collector's Enamel Pin, we have a Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman. Meow. That's a nice looking pin. That is a really nice looking pin. It's only really got her head. She literally has no body. I'm here all day. On the back, you've got the BAM exclusive enamel pin. This is an exclusive singular run pin set. Once these pins have been made, they are vaulted and never made again. www.thebambox.com. You don't even have to write that down. Don't feel the need to write that on your arm. First of all, it's going to take a while for that to come off. But yeah, it's pretty easy to remember. Thebambox.com. You do that. I mean, if I was to say, name the site right now, you'd be like, I don't know. I was like grabbing my drink when you asked me that. Come on, man. Come on. It's thebambox.com. Anyways, moving on to the other things that we got inside. It seems like we've got ourselves some matches. There doesn't seem like there's actual matches on the inside of it. But on the back, it's Biff's. Oh, is this something from Back to the Future? It might not be, but I would suspect by the fact it says Biff's. We've got Pleasure Paradise. Now, this one has been printed, you know, it's a little off there. And then this one's auto detailing. I think it's probably from Biff's place in Back to the Future, too. The alternate 80s reality. That's my only thought. And of course, this does open up if you did want to see. Can you actually open this? Oh, there we go. Oh, let's not drop matches in the process. There's one of the matchbooks right there. You know what? Let's just put that back in there before I make any more of a mess. Careful, careful, careful. They had this all lined up so nice, and then this guy behind the camera, all thumbs this guy is. I didn't make a big mess of it. I think I've got this. I think I've got this right. Psst, vacuum seal that. All right, I think it's. I may have just mixed those around. But yeah, we got ourselves some matchbooks. We're going to find out what those are from in a second. Hark, it seems like we got ourselves another pin. We have 2 pins. That might be the first time this ever has happened. Not only do we have Batman Returns Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman, but we also have Batman Returns Danny DeVito Penguin. I would imagine that was inadvertently, in error, put into this box. But I'm certainly going to take that and run with it. Again, we got a collectible enamel pin, Danny DeVito. That's a fine looking penguin. I always liked Danny DeVito's Penguin. It's not as faithful to the comics necessarily. Like, he was aristocrat, but like Penguin was sort of more of a mutant, but I loved it. I loved Danny DeVito. I love Batman Returns, my all-time favorite Batman movie. What is your favorite? I'm going to stop things for a second here. Come to a grinding halt. What is your favorite Batman movie? Let me know down below in the comments section, please, and thank you. Resuming with what we've left off with, we have ourselves, I'm just going to tuck the card back in there. Hold on there. Hold on, Nelly. Looked like it wanted to come loose. We've got ourselves an endoskeleton from Terminator. And then on the back, the BAM Geek, congratulations. This is an authentic BAM fan art card featuring unique sketch from one of our featured artists, Alley Artists. This card is part of this year's villain series. Out of the limited release of 2,500, the one that I have is 143, and it's signed by featured artist Chris Meeks. I'm going to add that to the rest of the ones I've been collecting all this time. One of these days, I really should show you guys my collection of BAM cards I've been collecting over the years. It's actually quite a large collection of trading cards. We also have, oh, okay, so that must be, I'm just going to move everything over here. Yeah, okay, there's the stand. I was wondering what this was. That's the stand to hold the Matchbox. Put that right over there. We have also inside a art print from, this is Firefly. I liked Firefly. That was a fun series. Too short-lived, if you ask me. Firefly should have ran a lot longer. We had Serenity, of course, as sort of the wrap-up movie. And I think there was talks, I'm sure it probably has fallen through now, that we were supposed to be getting ourselves a Firefly sort of rebooted series. I don't know if anything has really come from that. Is that Summer Glau? Is that Summer Glau? One of those strange actors and actresses' names that somehow just always gets embedded into your head. And it's not a name that you would commonly use a lot, but if somebody says, what's the name of that person from that movie? And you just throw out some really, again, obscure name. It's not Tom Hanks. Oh, what was that movie where the guy's stranded on an island? Oh, it's Tom Hanks. How did you know that? I think everybody knows Tom Hanks. Not everybody, I'm sure, is familiar with Summer Glau. She was also in that Terminator series as well. Very cool. It'd be funny if that wasn't even her name. I think her name is Summer Glau. This one also is out of 2,500. This just so happens to be 631. And you've got yourself, certificate of authenticity on the back there also. I'm going to put that to the side. And then, of course, for our autograph, try not to drop it in the process. Let's see what we got for an autograph here. Oh, nice. What is his name? I could tell you what it looks like, but I would imagine that that's not his real name. Is it Tony Cucks? It might be. I don't know. Tony Cucks? He's been in other things as well. Some of you may recognize him from Bad Santa. Tony Cucks. Pretty cool. Again, no certificate of authenticity, but they do have a sticker down below, the Beckett authentication, of course, with your QR code right there. You can scan that, gain access to the certificate of authenticity. Well, let's have a look at the stuff that we got also inside this box. Starting first, a monthly giveaway. For the January monthly giveaway, there's a signed Robert Englund box of Funkos. I still have this cereal box. You know what? Not that I should be admitting this, but I have the cereal box, but I think I still have this cereal inside. I probably should throw that out. Hopefully it's not covered in ants. Yeah, I should probably throw away that cereal. Keep the cereal box, yes, but I think I should probably get rid of it. It's time to get rid of that cereal. Signed by Robert Englund. Can't beat that. You also can get a signed Aaron Moriarty from The Boys as a Funko Pop, and a signed Linda Carter autograph. How do you win, you ask? You can scan this QR code down below. That's how you can win. Winners will be announced 01/21/22. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that up in time. I'm going to try. Coming pretty close to the wire, I have to say. Yeah, you can win some free stuff over there. Let's have a look at this celebrity autograph card, providing I can actually reach it. The BAM featured celebrity is, it's Tony Cox. Why is that? That looks like, I guess it could be an O. That kind of looks like a U though. Tony Cox. Sounds even worse. Tony Cox, not Tony Cucks. He was also not only in Bad Santa, but he was also in Spaceballs. Was he in Spaceballs? What was he in Spaceballs? I'm going to have to go back and look at that. And he was also in Me, Myself, and Irene. Tony Cox. Pretty cool. And then for, of course, the main insert card to tell us all the stuff that was contained inside the December 2021, we have the celebrity autograph. Merry Christmas. Santa's coming. Yay. Merry Christmas. This month's auto is Tony Cox, who plays Marcus, the thief dressed as an elf from Bad Santa. For the collector's pin, We know that so many amazing Batman movies out there, it's hard to choose a favorite. We also know that you can never go wrong by choosing Tim Burton's Batman Returns. And how? Check out these awesome pins designed by it's Christina, there's a Z in there, Christina Cotels. Be on the lookout for the Chase glitter set. So I guess in this case, we actually got 2 pins instead of just the one. For the Artist Alley, artist Matt Atkins blessed December's Geek Box with his beautiful print from the cult classic Firefly. Try not to blind yourself with its beauty. There's 2 different variations to choose from. I ended up getting this one right here, but there's one that's slightly more bluish in color scheme. For the prop item, now you can add these matchbook replicas designed by Hill Valley Props to your collection. They are all 3 of the different Biff designs from Back to the Future Part 2. They're fire. And then finally, for the Artist Select card, this month's sketch card is no other. My eyes. Skynet's favorite cyborg design by artist Chris Meeks. Maybe you'll get lucky and get 1 of 1 sketch cards, which I think I just got the regular one. This, I'm guessing, would be the sketched card, but there's 2 different cards, of course, to choose from. Quite a lot of cool stuff going on here in the December 2021 box, going back a slight bit, but not as far back as when we had a look at the November, which, again, I think that box we looked at about a week or so ago. So yeah, everything's sort of now trickling through the pipeline. If you guys are interested and would like to get BAM Box dropped off at your doorstep, I don't think that's the noise it would make when it gets dropped off at your doorstep, but nonetheless, you can click the link down below. It will take you on over to BAM's website, and then from there, you can decide for yourself to get either BAM Geek Box or choose from a whole wide range of different BAM boxes available. Again, the link will be down below in the video description. And if you are enjoying the content that you're seeing, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Turn as well the bell notification so you get those friendly reminders whenever new videos are going to be popping up. And speaking of new videos, would it be hard to convince you that there's going to be new videos coming up for not only 2022, but even in the coming days? There's always new videos popping up on a regular basis, so make sure, yes, you're coming back to this channel. Peepers fully peeled. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.